Welcome to another video, guys. I have Junior here today. So remember one of the other videos back, I went and picked up another project car. I asked you guys to guess what it was. So I don't know, by this time I'll read the comments, but this is gonna be the reveal video. Stay tuned.
Music bed.
All right, so this is what you guys probably been waiting for. See this rust bucket? Here it is. So it's a 1971 Dodge Challenger RT Special. This is a factory 383 with the 4-speed car. So it's it's one of the more desirable ones. Factory 4-speed 383 big block factory. It's rough, but there's a lot of potential. Like any car, there's rust everywhere. But I mean, with a car this old, I don't know, 50 years old by now.
In Georgia too.
This was in the swamps of Georgia, right? So there's a lot of humidity over there. This is the worst side here on the passenger side. So it had been hit at one point, and I think this car was like a second owner that I bought it from. But he had it fixed at some point in the shop that fixed it for him. Apparently liked to use Bondo quite a bit. So, this is something I'll fix. But, the paint came off the door here. Well, the paint is coming off everywhere. But overall, I mean, I'm going to do the first wash today. It's really crusty and really surface kind of, mildew and all that. So this is going to be the first wash in about 20 years that this car was parked. So Junior's opening up the hood here. Let me hop in here. This is, all this didn't blow out on the way here. So I towed this about, I think it was like 1,300 miles back on the F-150. So hey, they work pretty well. 5.0 liter. So I gotta, this is the worst part of it, which is mostly like tree leaves and stuff. From the story I got, the car ran when it was parked 20 years ago. Obviously the carburetor was open like that, so it has a 400 big block now because the 383 blew piston. Now I can get that original block, so I might get that in the future just to have it, but I don't know at this point really. I mean, I'm probably gonna, this is going to be one of those things where it's going to be kind of a budget build, roadkill style. So I'm probably going to pull this engine, just go through, put new gaskets, maybe bearings, things like that. Get it running just so I can drive it as is, even though it looks ugly as hell.
Still looks mean as hell though.
Yeah. And then once I get to where I have more room in a garage, I want to, sandblast it and just do all the rust repair and everything, and then that's where this is going to take a twist. So I'm not going to say it now, but just know, I know we only work on Fords and Mustangs, but just know that this is going to be, it's going to
make
be
some
similar.
people
Yeah,
happy and also piss some people off.
It's going to make people cringe, I guess. But for the meantime, I'm probably going to get it running like this, and then eventually, I'm going to swap out the engine. So first wash here. Junior's gonna film as I wash it. The door's still open. I mean, they're like a little stuck, but they actually close really nice. There is a hole here in the floorboard, which is to be expected. The seats, I got them from inside that barn that I showed you guys in the other video that was, that fell down. So, but they're there, the back seats anyways. The heater box, I got it from there too, which I took it just to have it in case I couldn't buy like reproduction or anything. And there's some parts in here, like from the front, one of the little trims, and you know, overall, I mean, it's all in here. It has the center console. You know, it's been sitting 20 years, so that's why you expect it to look like, I would say. I mean, it wasn't in a climate control garage, but it looks worse than, well, it looks what it is, I guess. I don't know. I think with the washing, it's gonna take all this nasty stuff off. It's gonna take most of the Bondo off, and we'll see what it looks like.
All this
but
moss.
Yeah, all the moss, that's the main thing that I want to take off. And so anyways, you know, comment below what you guys think, if you guys like the project, and then I'm gonna start getting it clean here.
Well, as you can see, that's what's left of the fuel tank and the floorboard. I guess the guy had a battery back here and the battery leaked all the acid, hence everything's gone here. So definitely gotta do it back here.
Alright guys, well here it is. Once I washed it, you know, it looks better. I mean, it doesn't have all the moss on it. Obviously it's a project that's gonna need a lot of work, but you know, eventually I'm gonna get it to the point where it's fully restored and all that. But let me know what you guys think. You want to see some of this content on there as well. Like I said, I'm gonna probably pull the engine, transmission, and get it running just so I can kind of drive it as is, you know, even though it's not that nice. I'll have to put brakes because when I got it, this was locked. I couldn't get it off the trailer because I already took it off and put it back on. So I took all the drum off, so I'll have to get some brakes, obviously, to get it running. But you know, I'll probably do that before I start really diving into the metal. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. Any comments, questions, leave them below. Subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next one.